of the business end of the Champions League. It is cutthroat now, So we reach the business end of the competition. So the two starting lineups. That gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Costas Mitroglou. You know, for hoping for goals in this game, then he has as good a chance as any of delivering. He's a good turn of pace and an unpredictable streak that's capable of producing a surprise or two.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Daniel Alves, who's going to make this theirs? Rakitic, Messi, done very well to intervene. Now it's Iniesta. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Mitroglou. Now it's Luis Suarez, deftly done. Shot at goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Sergio Busquets battles to win it back. Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Neymar with the ball through. Neymar. Belts one. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's gone for it! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour a better technique.
Raul looks to slip it through, shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Daniel Alves. And it's Messi. Boots it upfield. Mitroglou, there he goes, motoring forward. Sergio Busquets, spoon forward, away from immediate danger. How about it? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Iniesta gets his foot in there. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Carries far too far and out of play. Knocks it towards the front. Eliseu. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Referee's given a throw. That intervention was very necessary. PK tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona have been huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Eliseu can hoist it clear. Towering header! In he goes again! There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Has gone out. Eliseu. Now it's Gaitan. And it's Messi. Lobs it in gently. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And he's there to cut it out. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Forward it goes. Can he put it away? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Gaitan. Mitroglou. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi plays a clever pass. Shoots! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's only they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Benfica have a sub ready to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Benfica may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
It's going to be another throw. Gets up to head it! He's scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Rakitic! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Defence has got rid of that. And it's Gaitan. Now it's Mitroglou. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
The final whistle. Barcelona take charge of the tie. A win on the road, a first leg lead to carry home with them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Barcelona against Benfica. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Barcelona back home, having earned a lead in the away leg. That leaves them in a position where they only need to draw to secure themselves a place in the quarter-finals. Gaitan. Sergio Busquets. Neymar. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Has a swing at it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
He's had a go! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi. And it's Busquets. Raul. Jonas. Chipped through. Big chance! Saved only by poor finishing. Aim forward. And it's Messi. Messi tries to stroke it through. Ball is over the line. Rakitic. And the defence can get it clear. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a loose ball. Where to from here? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Ball swung in. Benfica saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too. He miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Neymar gets it back. Iniesta goes long and forward. Now it's Jonas. Jonas passes it through. Can he finish? Another chance! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
He'll have a dip! Oh, didn't catch it right.
That's a pretty powerful effort.
We hit half-time.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Great reaction! He's got away with one there. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Rakitic. Luis Suarez. There's no flag. Shoots! It's come loose. He's there to get rid. Busquets. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Tries to dink it in. It's Luis Suarez! Yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Barcelona give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Luis Suarez brings the ball forward. Going for goal! Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Busquets. Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Pumps it forwards. Raúl showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar tries lifting it over. Great strike! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort! Messi versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Eliseu pumps it upfield. Luisao looks to slip it through. Now it's Jonas. He's away. There's a goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Neymar with the ball through. Neymar. Away from immediate danger. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Messi. Tries the route one option. And it's Jonas. Coaxed out to the wing. Raúl. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Chance. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Dani Alves. They've managed to get it away. How about it? And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona go through, having won both legs, and without question, they are the deserving winners. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, there are lots of ways to win a football match, and this team seems equipped to be able to come up with most. I mean, I like that about good outfits, you know, when they can adapt to whatever's in front of them, and they've done that to get this win.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I'd say the ability of Christian Eriksen makes him the standout player. He plays as a free spirit with licence to roam to his liking across the attacking third of the pitch. A craftsman and a very smart free kick taker too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. PK knocks it towards the front, thrust towards the front line. Messi! This could fall anywhere! Kyle Walker can hoist it clear.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can half-smack one. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Now it's Chadley. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Kane. Luis Suarez, deftly done. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Kane. Kane with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Forward it goes. Suarez has a go! Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Spoon forward.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Luis Suarez, out to the left it goes, and he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dembele. Lamela. Iniesta did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Decent progress down the left. Jordi Alba. Ball is over the line. And back out it comes. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic plays it out to the wing. That is wayward.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Rose. Chadley. Rose. Pumps it forwards. Now it's Kane. Can he find a finish now? There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. That's always a...
It's going to be the final action of the first half.
It hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Sergio Busquets. Daniel Alves. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. the defence can get it clear. Now it's Ericsson. Iniesta, aimed forward. Luis Suarez passes it through. Neymar. And it's Rakitic. And Messi! It's anyone's ball. In into the middle.
That's a good save, you know, because it was hit with some ferocity.
Working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Who's going to make this theirs? Kane. Rakitic. Neymar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Chadley boots it upfield. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now it's Kane. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic is being picked on here.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Messi gets it back. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, that could cost them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Throwing. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Rakitic. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Danger averted for now. Sergio Busquets. Kane. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have left themselves with plenty to do in the home leg.
Well, once they went behind, I just wonder whether the manager can be pleased with himself. I thought he could have done it.